Here's my story. You ready for it?
Yeah.
I was going to say story at the end.
No. Once there was a very annoying husband and he got a spanking. The end.
Don't hit.
But anywho, Case-Blanchard Family Retrospective Part 3 for 2022, give or take. So there might be some 2021 and some 2023 in here. But yeah, roughly about 4 years ago, give or take. Starts off with us at Coburn Elementary, and there's you wiping out.
Mm-hmm.
Legs in the air. Yeah, you would enjoy doing that. Tell me about it.
It hurts.
Does it really hurt?
Yes, it still hurts.
See how he let me suffer?
You also
how
got
he
hurt.
let me suffer?
Yes, but I also made sushi with you at home. And that might be your very first sushi roll that you ever folded right there. Maybe. But we had a lot of it. I had a lot of fun. I was also a lot less gray back then. There's family game time and proof that Dad does something other than pity pat. Once every 15 years.
Looks adorable.
He does. He was so much younger back then. And more vibrant and so on. We took him for a walk in the nature area. This was before we had Ryder.
He looks so happy.
He was. Well, that might have been one of the first times you actually walked him. There's you on the ice poking at the ice. It's a very thin sheet of ice, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's you antagonizing Dad. And antagonizing Dad again. Because you liked antagonizing. Don't give me that look. You liked antagonizing Dad. Just like we liked antagonizing you with these videos and so on.
I know that very well.
There's you being 8 or 9 or whatever. And then we took a trip to Skokie. All right, this was around January for Alicia's birthday. And she swinging you around. Carting you around. You had a lot of fun on these trips. What do you remember about Super H Mart?
Mushroom soy sauce.
Yeah, I would love to go back there and get some of that mushroom soy sauce. But there's... Alicia and Therese were so proud to take you there. They let you choose anything that you wanted.
Got those century eggs.
We got the century eggs, but it was also like you had like a ramen dinner. You got to choose from any of the restaurants. I had a good time. There's a game time with the cats on the table.
Suspend.
Yeah, we've had to have played that dozens and dozens of times. This is egg decorating, and you wrote "I am Venom" on there because that was your thing at the time, and I wrote "bad egg."
Are you a bad egg?
I guess it's weird looking at me. Like I had a deep brown beard at the time that was only starting to go gray. But anywho, back home for Easter. You got all dressed up. Yeah, and this is at the Kalamazoo Church too.
Of course, it had to be with Dad.
Alice.
And it was just you and Dad had.
I got you.
My 600-pound life.
Wait, you're 600 pounds?
God, no.
I
I'm
was
not
like,
even 300 pounds.
Dad, why don't you join my 600-pound life? You could be a
Oh,
you could be
don't
a superstar.
say that. That's mean. That's mean.
I said he could be a superstar if he just
Like I
gained
said.
some weight.
No. So, like I said about you antagonizing Dad, you were in the hot tub and it was filled with suds. We did the egg decorating together at the church right around this time. Well, that was the first time I ever did that. Now I've got dozens and dozens of them. Do you remember the Science Expo days where we would take you to... I forget where they were. Yeah. Do you remember going to Philadelphia for Mother's Day to surprise Mom?
I actually do not.
So, there's you all dressed up. And I think we were sitting right behind her, and Dad just completely surprised her. And this is us later in Delaware, I think.
She looks angry with you.
No, she's not angry with me.
She looks angry with you.
Yes, that's what I'm holding.
hey!
Thank you. All right. Okay, I feel better now. Thank you.
Blanchard singing with
Alright,
Gerald
so
Case-Blanchard.
he's accompanying me.
Accompanying.
Dr. Gerald Case-Blanchard.
Drinking all
I'm
that.
the one
Herr
that's like,
Doktor.
look at that.
You're my accompanist. Ready? I haven't warmed up, so my voice sounds a mess.
Warm up then.
No, it takes too long.
Do this.
Here we go. Let's just do it.
What do you think of the
Here we
tea?
go.
It's good tea.
Count me off.
1,
Drinks it.
2, 3, 4.
Wait, no, but this is in
This is
3.
three.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ready and play.
Rides and prizes are at the carnival fair.
He's gonna
I see a roller coaster for me to ride if I dare.
Why do you get so stinky? It's like another half minute.
Prize and prizes are at the carnival fair. I see a roller coaster for me to ride if I dare.
You guys will be sitting around for.
And then we bow.
All three of us. We
Oh,
were all
guys.
going to watch this together. And you did a bow, and I think you like knocked you over or something.
Out of here.
Anywho, yeah, we went to Ann Arbor. This is in that art museum, and I took this photo because it looked like you were having anything but fun at the time. But you did have fun, making faces and stuff. There's Dad sitting on you again, which he's good at doing.
My face.
he was really sitting on you. Do you remember that riverboat cruise we took?
Yes.
I remember you were really
Was
afraid.
it in Detroit?
It was in Detroit, and you were really afraid of getting close to the edge. Even though I think I know you knew how to swim at that time, but you had like just learned how. Spending time outside, one of many times that he's dragged you outside
Oh
to do.
my gosh. And we still got more
gardening.
to do this summer.
Yeah. But there's you throwing a football around. Like this was right around when you started throwing a football around. And there's us on the hammock. Yeah, well, you two on the hammock, not us on the hammock.
Daddy's tired.
You are both lazy. Lazy.
Hey, no, I'm not going for there. I might be going for here. I'm not up there.
Like, I think he cheated with this. He was supposed to tag you, but he didn't because he couldn't catch you.
Nope. That's not how the game works.
So I think he just declared himself the winner,
Fine. You want to redo that?
No, because I'm tired.
even though he didn't tag you.
Aww.
And there's you looking very, very tired in the garden.
Look at Zoo.
One.
Me,
Take your
Happy,
time. Take your time.
and then you.
Just so you know, that was an accurate depiction.
Here's probably pity pat, but here's you definitely won, and we're super happy about it. You're throwing something in the air at Zeus here, and he's like getting ready to catch it. Do you remember the apartment Alicia and Therese had?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us walking in their nature trail by Asylum Lake, I think.
Oh, okay. We should go there.
Mano dalle sole, jubilo e noi, o sole mio, stan fronte a te. O sole mio, sta fronte a te. Here we go. Sta fronte a te. Good, good.
Stop it. All right. Our son is sitting here very bored having sat through that. But yeah, there's us and I think St. Joe, or maybe Kalamazoo. There's Dad throwing you around back when he could throw you around. He was either pushing you into the car or dragging you out of it.
Who are you out there with? What have you been doing today? You're leaving your family. Your husband is upset. Your son. That's all he does. All day long. I hope you're satisfied with yourself, Gerald Jerome, Case-Blanchard.
Yeah, like I am struck by how darker my goatee was.
Is that raspberry or?
Yeah, that's Alicia and Therese, you and me picking raspberries, and there's a raspberry midair.
Raspberries are so good, but at the store they just give you such small.
Get
One tequila, please.
out of what?
Very easy.
Yeah. There's
Oh yeah, we're getting ready to go on a cruise. I think that'll be fun. I just don't want to catch that Hanta.
Why does it look like the car is over? What are those? What? Move out the way.
Zoom? And then when I realized you had fainted, I stopped recording. But yeah, I had a lot of fun on that first cruise. You kids did.
Oh my gosh. They made so many steaks. I was so happy because it was commented for, like on the menu for like the common restaurants they had. It was like a steak and fries thing that they had over and over, and that was so good.
What do you think was favorite
If there's a crab or a shrimp, it must be angry that all of it's. Look at all that food.
Well, they had it very in very limited. I don't know, recipes. They didn't have it free at any time in the last one. I do hope they have as much smoked fish as you can eat in this next one, but we'll see. There's me taking you kids for another trip to the
Garden Cafe.
Yeah.
We went there constantly.
There was I think this was in Belize, I think. And
oh yeah, that's when we saw all the lizards.
Yeah. I did like all the wild lizards.
Washy washy.
Yeah. There's Jed or Jed, I think.
Jed.
Yeah. And there's us getting off the boat at some point. But the three of you were, like, inseparable.
That looks creepy, actually.
Yeah, somewhere in Mexico. I forget where it is.
It's like we joined a cult.
There's Dad drinking tequila again.
This is when it all began.
And then
this is the fated day when he went on his rave.
And there's you getting abducted by the military.
That doesn't look good.
No, they had that for security reasons. Or
Yeah,
something.
it doesn't look like a good look.
That's not uncommon, depending on where you go, to see things like that.
Oh yeah, I was beating them in ping pong. I'm decent at ping pong. I love.
I don't remember who won or who didn't.
Me.
I remember waiting a good amount of time. So this was the excursion that Dad and Mom didn't go on, but we had the sea lion.
Oh, the show.
Yeah. There's you with your salmon.
Oh, that was so good. After a while, though, you get all salmoned out.
You were not salmoned out yet.
Not yet.
Here's a family photo. This might have been one of the last ones, maybe.
Yeah, looks.
Or no, these were Dad's. This is where some of it gets out of order.
Oh, was that might have been one of our last excursions. I think I know.
That's the one that Dad and Mom did on their own.
Yeah, we went somewhere else.
And then this was the last day.
Yeah, I
last
felt sad.
evening. And I was starting to be really sick at this point with COVID, but I wasn't certain what it was. And then here's the morning of, and I was sick by this point. But, yeah, I was waiting to get off the ship. And then we got back home, and unfortunately, you had your birthday with us
great
being
birthday.
sick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Well, the ship was your present. Actually, this was one
that
of...
was a great present.
Whenever we gave that for you, because I can't remember exactly when that was.
Absolutely amazing present.
Oh,
But
snap.
That, I think, was
You
one
got
of
it.
your favorite presents ever. Kind of shortly after, after we got better, we took a trip to Santa Fe to see my aunt and uncle. They had lots of neat artsy stuff downtown. So there's us petting a giant metal scorpion. There's with us with some just eclectic art. A giant bull and some Alice in Wonderland stuff for some reason. There's Dad being violent as usual, strangling me. Mm-hmm. So if he ever goes over the edge, I got you as a witness, right?
No.
Oh, that's harsh. Harsh, son. Us with our aunt and uncle, my aunt and uncle. Your great aunt, great uncle. Do you remember Meow Wolf?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's the outside of Meow Wolf right there. We got a couple photos
Everything was very bright.
Yeah, super bright.
What's that one health term which is
Epileptic.
Yeah, I think everybody
I'm doing a video. I like it. Dance.
Dad's doing a weird silly dance, so
He did more than one weird silly dance. But
we gotta cover their eyes.
don't beat me.
See? They do have to cover
Watching this video, he's throwing something at me.
I
Or
feel
you.
so embarrassed.
I loved whatever that thing was behind us.
COVID.
It wasn't COVID behind us. I don't know what that was. That was us bending over to look at something. Like,
What were we looking at?
we were still in you were still in the phase where, like, you could look at anything in a pond, like a frog or a bug or something, and it could be fascinating, which it kind of was.
Well,
So,
I mean, that's like everything that's in a pond.
yeah, well, there's my aunt and uncle again. This is us leaving Santa Fe. And then I honestly don't remember if this was in Santa Fe or if this was maybe Ann Arbor.
Oh yeah, didn't we take the glasses with us so like everything looked weird?
Yeah. I don't think it worked as well, but it kind of did.
Oh.
Later on, Nana and Gramps came up.
I love going on the boat with them.
Yeah, this is with Rachel and Carrie
Especially
and their
with the
dogs. And this is where I might have gotten out of order in my years here. But there's one of the dogs, whichever one that is. Zeus actually got on the boat with Maggie and Bailey. Oh, there's Maggie.
I was glad he
miss
came
her.
with us, actually.
Yeah.
He
And there's him
really
being
happy.
adorable. It was good that I'm glad he came with us, and he calmed down, too. Like, that sort of thing. Like, look at that. He's adorable. But,
He's a lot less gray in that photo.
mm-hmm. I'm a lot less gray in these photos. There's Gramps letting you drive the boat. Bunny ears as normal.
Your family has been such an influence on me.
Yeah, here's Gramps, here's Dad being violent again, choking you out.
See, if I
And
ever,
you're just
if
throwing you
I
in the
go
trash.
one of these days, we need to put this video as core evidence. Core evidence.
Core evidence. Do you remember there was all these tadpoles swimming in that
Yes,
fountain?
I do. A
Yeah.
frog laid its eggs in the fountain, and then
Yeah.
I thought it was a little weird that they were all the way back there.
Mm-hmm. And we scooped them up with the little mason jars. And there's some of them that we caught. We caught so many of them, and then let them all back. Later on, we went to Mackinac Island, and this was in the very late summer, or I think more firmly into fall, but it was very cold for the day.
I thought we went there for Nana Graham's 50th.
We did, but we also went there like a year or year and a half earlier, and that's what this was.
Oh, okay. Some 15 minutes.
Yeah, they got married in '74, I think. So I think we went there for 2024, and this was a year or two earlier. Art Prize, standing on the
I liked Art
alligator.
Prize, but it was so boring walking around everywhere. The art looks cool, but it was not worth it. And it was also not worth being in that thing for like 2 hours. It was hot and sweaty.
All right, so this is what were you dressed up as? A banana commander.
Peely from Fortnite.
It wasn't Peely. It wasn't a commando. I forget what his name was. I'm gonna look it up later. But there's you with the strangers, having fun.
I swear it was Peely.
Right around this time, Dad was prepping for his bariatric surgery, and I forget if this was right before or right after, because I didn't include the photos of the surgery itself.
It was probably right before.
We definitely had a quiet holidays around the house. So here's us taking Zeus again on another walk, and here's him catching. We would throw snowballs in the air, and then he would try to catch them in his mouth, and he loved that. Yeah. I forget where that is.
Don't want to make her.
It might have been, and this might be out of order. But we also had walks with Teresa's family, because Rick and Linda came down. And
I think I remember that walk, actually.
Yeah, it was a good long walk. It was cold. There's you with whatever the pipe, or whatever the pump is at that place. We painted little things that we still have your paintings hanging up somewhere with Lisa Trees. Minecraft house. Do you remember that house at all? Like you had built that. You had a fireplace in there.
Maybe.
Yeah. And then this, I forget where that is, but that's...
that's in Florida.
Is that Florida?
Yes.
Okay, so like I said, I might have gotten out of order with these.
Wait,
but
is it?
I thought that was Frankenmuth. And I thought the shark one was up.
I thought the shark one was...
Dad put socks on Zeus. I don't know if those are actual dogs.
Though.
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1,
here's
go. You're going faster than I am. Go.
This is a court case. This is a court case.
If you go, that's how you're going to go. Being foolish and silly.
No, he endorsed me.
And making silly faces like that.
Hey.
Anyways, that's it.
Shame.